Good morning everyone, today we're going to be talking about the NGS headline, and I am happy to say there's a lot of good news to talk about. But before we jump into the video, if you're new to the channel, I upload NGS content daily, so if you do play this game, I would really appreciate a subscribe as it really helps out the channel. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the video. Now before I go full rapid fire on all the new things we can look forward to, I want to watch the trailer together with you guys, even though I've seen this like 4 times, but I want to watch it again because it pretty much covers everything we should be looking forward to on December 15th. Almost everything actually. But anyway, let's roll the clip and I'll walk you guys through it. So December update info part 1, major update Sandstorm Requiem, the Retim region unveiled. And we can finally see this is what Retim looks like. It's a desert, you've got camels, I don't know what that is, camel again I guess, but there is a hippo. There's a hippo, we're about to see it, frickin' hippo. Yes, these are the tames. And then there's going to be these special rocks that we're going to be farming. They're called the Tet something, I don't get these rocks right here, orange rock, that's what I'm going to call it, alright? And then here are the beautiful, beautiful enemies. Looks pretty crazy. This guy's basically a jet boost bouncer, alright? And I can definitely see that they are a lot more doll-like. Other than this guy. This T-Rex guy's my favorite. I love the T-Rex. So there's going to be more exploration zones, more combat zones, blah blah blah. Looks pretty awesome. This is really cool. I have no idea what this worm thing is, but I think Gemma said that this was from the old PSOs before. I've never played any other PSO other than PSO2, so I don't know what that is. There's a new trial, the Sandstorm Zone, so you can see that, you know, that's when hurricanes and stuff show up. There's another new trial over here with the earthworms, and then these are the new gigantics. So it looks like we're getting sandstorms instead of thunderstorms in this region, so that's when the gigantics come out, and probably when we can get PSE burst more easily. Now this part we are skipping because you've seen this stuff. It's basically showing, hey, there's level 35 and there's a whole bunch of new skills, blah blah blah. We're gonna jump over this. But what I want to show you guys is the 5-star rarity weapons. These are how they look. It seems like there's 3 different series, I think, but they look awesome. There's no katana showcase, unfortunately, or maybe that's 4 series now. I don't actually know. But there are a lot of different weapons coming in. There are new capsules coming in as well. So if we pause it right here, we can see there's the Rainus Soul, the Note A, as well as the Dust Soul. So since there are Ret Note A's, I'm going to assume that we're probably going to get the same thing as like an Ale Domina. It's going to be Ret Domina, most likely, judging from how it seems. And it seems to be a lot more HP/defense focused. So very, very interesting. Definitely looking forward to the new capsules. Then of course we've got Story Chapter 2 with the Retim City. So here we go. Once you complete the first part with Crawford's request, you're going to be sent to Retim. And let's watch this. This is crazy.
Even from here it looks enormous.
We've seen this from the very beginning, that trailer part, but there's a little bit more to showcase. Here we go, the heart of Retim, or I guess the city of Retim. So they did mention that there are going to be musical instruments as well as songs. So they didn't specifically said it's a concert, but they did say that there's a very important song in the story. So I'm gonna assume that that's gonna be a concert, right? And then over here, they're just showcasing all of the cast that we have met before. These are new characters right here, and they are gonna have new tasks. So for the majority of us, you know, we're out of things to do. You know, we just want some more side quests or something to keep us busy. And these guys have a lot of side quests. Now, these aren't the important ones. These are the important ones over here. So there is Leah May, as well as, I forgot what the other one is, but look over here. You've got so many side quests: gathering Tame's meat, collecting vegetables, collecting fruit, seafood, minerals, suppression. You've got a lot of suppression ones. Kill the formers, the altars, the dolls. I actually don't know the difference between any of those, to be perfectly honest with you. I'm gonna accept all of them, go out and kill everything. That is my game plan. But this one is centered around EXP, which is really, really cool. And also notice up here, it says 39 more acceptable quests out of 40. So if you are a premium member, you can actually accept up to 40 of these side quests. But if you're a regular pleb like me, a free-to-play pleb, then you can only accept 20. But it's not a big deal because you can just you know, finish the quest and come back and take up another 20, but that is an advantage of premium players. They can knock out more side quests in one go versus us free-to-play plebs. But we got the other one over here. I have no idea what her name is. Roldine, whatever her name is, but her quests are very interesting. Her quests get harder over time. So maybe at the beginning it's like kill 100 mobs. Then once you finish that, then it's like kill 200 mobs, 500 mobs, 1000 mobs, whatever. It progressively gets harder and harder and harder. But the rewards are the important thing. The rewards are NX cubes. This looks really, really cool because, you know, we're gonna need NX cubes for later stuff, especially when I talk about the Fixa Transfer system, which they also cover in this video. But yes, this is very, very nice. If you are not level 35 yet, not max level, this is a great way to get a bunch of NX cubes. So she's got a bunch of limited time quests, and of course we've got the new mission pass coming in as well, the new mission pass season 3, and they said they added 3-day shot pass in the mission pass, but you know, we already had the 3-day shot pass, so I'm guessing, I'm hoping, I'm praying that they added more 3-day shot passes into the mission pass. But I don't really see it over here. I'm not entirely sure. You see, I'm looking at the pages over here. It used to be on tier 24, but they don't show us the last tier. So what I'm thinking is tier 24, we're probably going to get a shot pass, and then in the rerun, we're probably going to get another shot pass. That is what I'm assuming. So we will get 2 3-day shot passes through the mission pass. That is what I am personally assuming, since we saw the first 2 pages and we didn't see any shot passes there. So yeah. And of course, there's a whole bunch of fashion items as usual, which they're actually going to showcase very soon. Over here, we've got a beautiful, beautiful pet. Look at this pet. This is freaking amazing. We're going to talk a lot more about mags as well. We got some beautiful, weird things. I like the wings. The wings look dope. We've got stamps, of course, the no problemo. And then over here, we've got many new features added, and we're going to jump into that. So first of all, there is a new face for those who want to look more, I guess this is like a more Asian aesthetic, I guess. And then this tongue feature is derpy as hell. But you got that, and oh my god, it's moving way too fast. But we've also got the lookbook. So the lookbook used to be a base PSO2 exclusive. It is now coming into NGS, so you can actually get inspiration from other players and see how they're dressing up their characters without actually meeting them in person. And if you like how they look, you could give them a like, and that is actually tied in with the title system. There is so much content in this update. It's kind of nuts. But let's keep rolling the clip. Over here, you can see that we can change motion items through registered looks. So for example, if you have like a preset for a specific look and you want to set a specific motion with that type of costume, you can do so in your basic slots. So each outfit has its own motions. Really, really nice change here. And of course, you can just rename it to whatever you want. And of course, the title system. The title system is fantastic. Look at this. Every title rewards you star gems. They specifically said that. But on top of that, certain titles also give other rewards. They didn't specify what. I'm going to assume some of them may be cosmetic rewards alongside with the star gems, and maybe the title might look something special. So we can see over here, clear any quest with one or more other players in the party one time, and you get the title name party. So you can put that on top of your name. However, what I'm going to assume is maybe if you fully master a class, you might get a special title, as well as star gems, of course. Every title gives star gems, so I like this very, very much. Now, don't be discouraged that, oh, each title only gives 5 star gems. It's the same in base PSO2. The very first title doesn't give you a lot, but as you progress further down the titles, you get more and more star gems. So we can see over here that each class has its own set of titles. The Hunter, Ranger, Force Fighter, Gunner, Techer, Braver, Bouncer, and then you've got specific battle power, your playtime, travel distance. You've got a whole bunch of different titles over here, so there is a lot to work towards. But that is not all to the title system. There are also enemies. So this is the stuff that I'm interested in because I just love killing things. So there's enemy slain, there's high rank sectors. So they did announce that we are going to be getting rank 3 zones in Alio, and we are getting rank 2 zones in Retum. However, this is in a later update, but these are considered high sectors, basically the different ranks, okay? So we can see here, we've got enemies, high rank sectors, rare enemies, boss enemies, enhanced enemies, dread enemies, gigantics. There's a lot of different titles here for us to hunt for and to work towards. Here is the mag system. This is fantastic, beautiful, beautiful system being implemented right here. First of all, you can now search for minerals, meats, vegetables, fruits, seafood, item containers, green, gold, red containers as well. Yes, so you know, me with my 96 containers found out of 113, I can just activate this, and when I run by one, it's actually going to tell me where it is. So this is really, really nice. And other gathering items, so what I'm assuming is other gathering items is going to be the alpha reactors, because they did say in their Twitter post that they are trying to implement this so that people can find alpha reactors a lot easier. So this is a fantastic change. I love it, I love it, I love it. But on top of that, we can also change the mag color settings, which is fantastic, because maybe you don't like that purple mag skin. Maybe you want to change it to a blue mag skin instead. Well, now you can. Very, very nice. So you see here that, hey, it found this mineral for you. And over here is, it went by really quick, so let me just rewind that. Boom, here we go. This is the Fixa Transfer system, where you can transfer your Fixas from one weapon to another. Now, there is a limitation to this. They said before that it was the same weapon series. I'm assuming that that's still the case, but in the example they used over here and the wording they said over here is a little bit sus. It says right here, perform add preset skills with items that have the same name. And you can see here that they're using 2 Straga swords of the exact same name. So it's a little bit sus. I hope that it's not going to be the case where it has to be the exact same weapon type and name and whatever. And this is just a translation error, and you're able to transfer the Fixa to any weapon in the same series. So for example, if you have the Straga series, you'll be able to transfer this Fixa 5 onto like a Straga rifle or like a different weapon type. I hope that is the case, but in this example that they showed, it's to the same weapon and the same weapon type. So little sus here. We're gonna have to wait and see on December 15th. Now, another thing I want to point out is the cost to transfer. It is not cheap. You're gonna need 10 NX cubes, so that's a lot of X cubes already. But you also need 120 of the TET whatever. That is the new orange ore, right? That's the ore that you get from Inretum. So just keep that in mind. And you're also going to need 15 photon scales. So I'm assuming these scales are also in the Retum region, probably from a monster. I mean, I don't see scales dropping from rocks, right? That would be really weird, but I might be wrong. Who knows? It does have the material sign on it, so who knows? But you're going to need those materials in order to transfer your Fixas. Now, do keep in mind, we are getting the 5-star rarity weapons and armors. They did mention armors as well in the video. They didn't show us, but they talked about it. Now, this is something that a lot of people have been asking for and some other people have not been asking for, and that is set a room keyword for room in a sector. So this is basically private lobbies. So if you want to just play with your alliance, maybe you're gigantic hunting, or you just want to do a combat zone with your alliance members only, this is a way that you can do it. So for example, over here, they set PSO2_NGS as the keyword. So when your friends or alliance members want to search for this specific room, they're just going to type in the keyword PSO2_NGS and they will find the room, as we can see right here. As we can see right here, that room pops up and they can join, and boom, you're with your friends, good to go. This is a new SG Swap Shop prize. We get this new emote positioning, so you can, you know, do emotes together with your friends easier, I guess. It gives you that grid. I don't know. Anyway, now of course we got AC Scratch Mercenary style. So this AC Scratch has one outfit that I want, and it's gonna be expensive. I'm gonna cry, and I know, and it hurts me inside. I'm not gonna say which one it is. I lied. I'm gonna tell you which one it is in a second. But these outfits are pretty nice. Okay, not this one. I'm not a big fan of this one over here. The male ones are the dreadlocks are the female one. This one's pretty cute. I like it, but this one right here takes the cake. And it's not because of this little eye patch thingy or whatever, bandana or whatever you want to call it. It's just this hair. For anyone who has played Girls Front Line, this hair just reminds me of G11. For those who don't know who G11 is or what she looks like, here is a photo, and it's just, I am vibing with this. We are at the same frequency right here. and I dig it. I really like this hairstyle. The Nadara hairstyle is not available yet, so I'm guessing that is when the new SG Scratch comes out, so we're probably going to get her hairstyle in the SG Scratch, but I am really vibing with this hairstyle because I like G11 a lot in Girls Front Line, so I'm probably gonna pick up this hair. It's not gonna be cheap. I know a lot of people are gonna want this hair simply because it's long and it looks really fabulous. We'll keep rolling the clip. Over here we got a bunch of accessories. We got some wings. We got weird stuff like that. I mean, cool. And then we've got some red string over here. For those who don't know, this is like cultural thing, I guess. It might be like a Japanese or like an Asian thing, I guess. It's when people are bound by fate. For example, if I was ever to find my significant other, we would say that we are tied by a string of fate, and usually a red string of fate actually. And we can see over here that this braver is not being very nice and actually cutting the string in half, which is not good. You can see here they broke the string. Not very good. No, 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 don't do that. We've got some new motion items over here. The long leap. We've got the whoa there landing. We've got the air pedal. This is pretty cool stuff. The long leap dash, yeah, these are all okay, you know, nothing crazy. We've got new Cocoons, Towers, and Battledia as well. So right here, we've got this is the new Cocoons, so we're gonna need to do all of these in order to get our new skill points, by the way. There is the Trainia Battle Buddy Attack. So this one just looks normal, you just kind of kill everything. I mean, I dig it. You got that little buddy at the side, which shoots laser beams. And this one's a Vanishing Path, you know, I guess, whatever. We're just gonna do that for the skill points. You're gonna do it once and never do it again. You've got your Battledias over here. They did specify that these will require, you know, yellow triggers, or probably the ones that you get from Retem region. But I paused over here for a reason, and it is because look at the rewards. The rewards is 8,000 EXP. Okay, that doesn't sound very much, but they're level 30, so I'm sure it probably scales to a certain amount. But they get a Mastery 1 capsule. Mastery 1 capsule alongside with the Gold Prim Sword and Gold Prim Armor. So if you are planning to make Mastery, you can just farm these Cocoons instead, and you don't need to go through the hassle of trying to make one through the Augment Shop, because making Mastery is a pain in the butt. So just get your masteries here, alright? Now the mastery market's gonna crash and burn. You're welcome. Then of course we've got the purple triggers, and we've got new Gigantics. We've got the T-Rex. I have no idea what that is. We've got the bouncer looking jet boots one. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. As we can pause over here, you can see all of the different loot. So there is new loot over here. I'm guessing this is the new Giant armor, because since you're killing Gigantics, so this might be the 5-star variant of the Giant armor that we have right now. So we might be farming for that armor instead. So maybe, I don't know. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. We're getting a bunch of different capsules over here. I don't think anything here is really crazy from the capsule side or the weapon side, but the armors are definitely pretty cool. Then, of course, we have a new urgent quest, and this urgent quest looks fantastic. It is exactly what I prefer. There's a narrow corridor, you kill a bunch of mobs, you get to the last boss, you kill the last boss. Very, very simple to understand. This is a mini boss apparently. This ain't even the last boss, but this is the last boss over here. I mean, I guess it's the same boss, but now he gets a disco ball or something, but pretty cool stuff. And I'm excited for this update. So everything we've seen so far is only in part 1 of the update. All of that content is part 1. There's a part 2 to this, so there's more content coming. So they have really put a huge emphasis on content, and they really want to keep us busy, and I cannot wait for the Retem region to come out, and so that I can explore and just play the game and enjoy this new content. Now, as I said earlier, there is a part 2 to this, and part 2 kicks in on December 22nd. Everything we just covered is the first week's worth of content. So there's a lot of stuff to do, okay? It's kind of ballistic how much stuff they're cramming down our throats, which is good. You know, I want more content. It's a lot of stuff, all right? This is a lot of stuff. I do recommend normal players, right, to just kind of chill, take it easy, and just take it in stride, because this content ain't disappearing. It's there, it's permanent. So there's no rush to do everything. But I'm not going to be talking about all of the content coming out on the 22nd yet, because I want to show you guys the roadmap, because the roadmap has me extremely excited. So let's hop over. In January, we will get a winter event, as well as a New Year's decoration, as well as revival scratch tickets. They did mention in the live stream that they will keep doing the revival scratch tickets to bring back all of the old PSO2 outfits in NGS high fidelity. So they are going to continue to work on this. And we are also getting a winter event world trial. So for those who don't know what world trials are, you're gonna have to wait until tomorrow's video, because it is pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. I like the concept. It's gonna keep us busy. It's a great way for Meseta. Yeah, just chill. It's gonna be in tomorrow's video, okay? Because I don't want to cram everything in today's video, because it's like midnight right now and I need to sleep soon. But anyway, moving on to February, we are getting a new Urgent Quest massive boss suppression. I have a feeling this is just going to be waves and waves of different bosses or veteran enemies or whatever. That sounds pretty awesome as a title. But the important thing is over here, level cap increased to 40. We literally just got level cap to 35 in December. And in 2 months, it's going to be raised to 40. We're getting the Alio high rank sectors. So this is going to be the rank 3 sectors. We're getting a new side story for chapter 2. We're getting the mag music disc play feature. So think of it like an MP3 where you can play whatever music you want through your mag. So let's say you're farming in labs and you don't like the music in Banford Laboratories and you want Retum region music instead. You can do so through your mag by changing the music. And now you've got your own soundtrack for yourself while you're farming in whatever region you want. Super dope idea. I really like it. And super cool. Then in spring, we are getting a spring event urgent quest as well as urgent quest triggers. So this is really awesome because we've never had a seasonal urgent quest, right? During our seasons, it's just been like, yeah, it's the same urgent quest. It's just they got the stupid symbol on their head. We kill them, we get seasonal points, whatever. This one is a specifically designed urgent quest for the spring event. And that is nice to see. This is going back to its roots in base PSO2, where every season had its own urgent quest, its own special thing. So everyone was super excited to do it because it was new, it was fresh, and they usually dropped a ton of really good loot. So yeah, I like this. Then of course we got the urgent quest triggers. You know, I love triggers. Being able to do your urgent quest whenever you want, I dig it, I'll take it. But in April, that is literally 2 months after our level 40 increase, we are getting another level cap increase to 45. We're getting the Retum region high rank sectors, so Retum region rank 2 sectors are coming in. We're getting a new urgent quest for the Retum region, and we are getting a specific room setting for photo shoots. So this will allow us to adjust the lighting, adjust everything about the room. Basically think of it like you're in the open world, but you can freeze time. You can Zawoldu the world of Retum or Alio or wherever you are. It's pretty cool. You can just, yeah, Zawurl do everything. And it just freezes time, it freezes the weather, freezes everything, and you can get that perfect photo that you want. However, on top of that, there is the super challenging quests. I have no idea what this is, but it sounds really cool. Unfortunately, they didn't go into much detail about it on the live stream. They just said that, yeah, in April, we are getting super challenging quests. This, I hope it's really challenging so that it incentivizes people to min-max, gives the hardcore players some content to actually challenge themselves and do it. And yeah, super cool stuff. Then in May, we are getting a limited time urgent quest again, but on top of that, we are getting new photon arts and techniques. So this is when the Braver is going to get a gap closer. They specifically said that the Braver will get a gap closer / mobility photon art later in 2022. And the reason they delayed this skill is because with this update, December 15 update, they have significantly increased the weapon of the katana. So I am very excited for that because as you guys know, I am a Braver main. So this is something I'm super excited for. I can't wait to see how fine-tuned the Katana Braver is now. And you know, that super challenging quest? You bet your butts I'm going to be jumping onto that. Then of course in June we will get the second NGS major update. So that is the new region. We are getting the story chapter 3, level cap increased to 60. That is crazy fast. And we are getting new class skills again. So this is kind of nuts. They really packed each month with a ton of content, And I like how they're increasing the level cap every 2 months. So you're constantly chasing after new gear, constantly chasing after new stuff, and hopefully this makes the game feel a lot more fresh and a lot more interesting because it's constantly changing, there's constantly more stuff being added into the game, and this is a huge focus on content, which is something that we've all been begging for the last 6 months. So I am very, very happy to see the roadmap so far. The next 6 months look freaking stacked. So I am very happy about this. Now there is one downside to this. Of course, everyone must be asking, Caro, where's the Summoner class? Where's the Gunblade class? Where are they? They're not even mentioned on the roadmap. What the hell? Well, at the end of the live stream, they posted this saying that the next episode of the NGS headline is airing on December 28th. That is literally 3 weeks from today, which means when the Retrum region comes out, after 2 weeks, we are getting another NGS headline, which is really awesome, and they're going to be talking about the January update as well as a special video in the episode, which is a must-see. So, what do you guys think? Is it gonna be Summoner? What's it gonna be? It's gonna be very interesting to see. So I am pretty dang hyped. So I've been blabbering on for 50 minutes right now of this raw recording. Hopefully I'll edit it down to like 15 minutes or 20 minutes on the final product that you guys are watching right now. But that is all I wanted to cover in today's video because it is getting really, really late for me. But yeah, I just wanted to get this video out there, just show you guys this NGS headline was fire, was really, really good. They exceeded most of my expectations. You know, of course there's always room for improvement, of course there's things that I could complain about, but overall very, very happy. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about the NGS headline and what you are most excited for. Special thanks to all the members for supporting the channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you again. Anyway, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!
What can I say except